Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam Weis, your host, and we're doing a solo podcast, ladies and gentlemen. If you go to enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. I already have a podcast with my friend Jackson called Couch Talk. We already have 3 episodes out, I believe, at the time I'm recording this, and episode 4 is coming out on March 26th, so stay tuned for that. Anywho, I'm now doing another podcast, a solo podcast. I'll probably be posting these episodes every Saturday and the other podcast every Friday. Now, I may be doing a third podcast and probably a final podcast with my dad. We don't know yet, but we just may. If so, that'll probably be posted Sunday. So, Couch Talk will be on Fridays. The podcast with my dad will be on Sundays, and I have not thought of a name yet for this podcast, but the solo podcast, just with your boy, Sam, will probably be on Saturdays, but I'm not sure. I guess I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday podcasts, maybe, and then I'll have to figure something else out for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to enjoy, I think I said this, but let's just get into it. Subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications, and I'm excited for this, guys. This is happening. Yes, it is. My computer, which I'm recording on, is at 43%. It's currently 7:59, 8 exactly p.m. We're going to end the intro at exactly 8 p.m. I'm going to plug my computer in so my computer doesn't die, and settle in, grab some snacks, and chill back. We're doing episode 1 of the solo podcast with your boy, Sam, as your host. Let's get into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're resumed at 8:03 p.m. It took me 3 minutes to put everything together, but now our computer, 8:04, our computer's charging at 42%, and it'll be 1 hour and 4 minutes until it's full. The normal podcast Couch Talk usually no more than about 40 minutes. I know episode 3 was like 42, but this one will probably end up being about an hour. I'm not sure, but I'm going to show you guys the whole thing, the whole setup, so to say. So, I got a whole long line over here. Of stuff. I got a whole long line. And now, you may be thinking, if this is a podcast, it's audio. How is that going to work? But no, this is on YouTube, not on like Audible or SoundCloud. So, it's a podcast, but you have to see. So, yeah. Okay, so we have this thing. It goes all the way back and around. And it was kind of dumb, but I was seeing if I could possibly, literally, put 2 extension cords together, meaning that orange cord back there, I could put another cord into that, because we're not going to be filming in exactly the same location as before when the intro was going. So here we go, all of the way back and over here, and around town, to right here, which is where it's plugged in. And then if we go all of the way back, here we are. And it just fits pretty good. So, we're back. And solo podcast. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but let's do it, guys. Enjoy. Now that's intro number 2, ending at 8:05. Let's hop into the real thing. Okay, here we go. So, anyway, I'm nervous. Okay, I have to fart, so let me mute. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I have to fart again. Sorry, I'm a little nervous here because I'm not, it's not, it doesn't have the best conversation flow, I feel. But let's do it. Okay, let's start off with this. This is actually pretty funny. So today I'm not going back to school. I'm doing online, and I was actually with my teacher. I believe it was in math class, which is the class before lunch, which I believe is 11:20 to 12, and then we have to do asynchronous, which is like math work from 12 to 12:15, and then lunch at 12:15 to 1:05 on Monday through Thursday, or 12:15 to 1:05 on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. On Fridays it's 12:05 or 12:15. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday lunch is 12:15 to 1:05. Friday it's 12:15 to 1:20, and Wednesdays lunch starts at 12:15, and then and then through the end of the day pretty much, because we got ketchup and mustard day, we get catch up on work and stuff. So yeah, and we actually had a substitute, a long-term substitute. It's a substitute, but not for a day or maybe even 2 months on end, because our teacher, Ms. Presmick, was having a baby, and hopefully she's fine with me saying this on camera. But she was having a baby, so we had a substitute. Her name was Miss Haber. Okay, and she was great. She was an amazing teacher. She's actually subscribed to my channel, so Miss Haber, hi, you were a great teacher. It's true. But, she probably isn't watching this because she was watching Let's Talk About That with Samuel Jackson, which is now canceled. But Couch Talk is up, which is, still cool. 3 episodes and 4 coming out March 26th. But anyway, back to what I was saying. And so, yeah, that was pretty cool stuff. And we were teaching, and she was teaching this class, and she was like, okay guys, so stay on late so we can do work together, and I won't give you homework. We didn't have any homework anyway, and we didn't really stay that much later. But Miss Haber came on. I think she started teaching us between October and November until I think February or January or something. And then she came on the meeting and was like, hi guys, and I haven't seen you a month or 2, but hello. And it was so fun. We got to see her again, and it was a time to be alive. And it was fun. That's all I can say. It really, truthfully, was fun. So, yeah. And just so you guys know, the episode will be no shorter than 15 minutes, no longer than an hour and a half. I just think I don't want to carry on. I don't want to go too short. That's a good chunk of time period we do round here on the channel. So, 0 to 29 rounds down, 30 to 59 rounds up. So a podcast will be no shorter than 14 minutes and 30 seconds, and will never be longer than 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 29 seconds. So yeah. Anywho, in any sort of events, we're here, and we're doing this now. I may have to pause the recording 100 times. It's an exaggeration, maybe 10, maybe 15. So I can think of what to say, because I'm saying now, I'm speaking, but it's not flowing too great. I feel like the flow, maybe we got a better flow, I don't know. It's a toughie. But, yeah, anywho, guys, any sort of events, I guess I can tell you about this one time. Well, many times, because this is a podcast. So, there was this one time that was actually pretty fun stuff. I keep saying that because I'm stupid. I don't know what to say. But anyway, I'm just going to go with the flow. Whatever comes out of my mouth, here we go. Okay, so my dog Barney. Barney the snowman. Barney Jones the Great. So, I was walking him this one day, and it was really slick out. It was icy as heck. This doesn't really have to do with the story, but, whatever moment. And we were walking. I did not have him on a tight leash. He was all the way out. I think he saw another dog or something cool, flashing lights or, air. And I was like, oh, air is sick. He was like, ah! And he pulled so hard. My arm almost came out of my socket. This is a new arm. What do you guys think? It's pretty cool stuff. And then I literally, he seriously pulled the thing out of my hand, the walking leash, went out, and literally, he got it out of my hand. I was on my block. There was a busy street western that he ran into. Cars, kill him. It's sad. And he didn't. And luckily, there was this dude standing on his porch at 8 or 9 o'clock. Why? We'll never know. And he was just standing there, and he saw my dog, and luckily he was nice enough to say, hey, stop running at it, because then if you run at it, I suppose that makes it want to keep running. I think it's a game, which I should have, in retrospect, thought of, but whatever. He went after it, walked after it, finally got it back into the house. I was crying. Sure I was. I was scared my dog would either die or never come back. And that was crazy. I lost my dog, so. And matter of factly, the same thing happened. Oh, I have heartburn. Oopsie. Ow. The same thing happened to my parents. My mom was bringing Barney inside, and what happened was she was by the door, and it was open kind of. We have a screen, not a screen, but some sort of plastic glassish door, and then a big door. and the other door was open, and she was like undoing his leash, and she was like no, and he was gonna go forward, but instead, as soon as she did it, he went right under her legs and like ran to the park, ran everywhere. She was running after him and yelling, and all the people saw it. It was crazy, and pretty much the same thing with my dad, except it was just it was tough. So yeah, pretty much the same thing happened with all that. So yeah, and you guys are probably wondering what's happening with Jackson. He's my dude on the podcast and on like mukbangs and on sleepover videos and on Monopoly videos and everything. Not actually that cool. It's kind of sad stuff. So what was happening was so pretty much we were in a pod together. I've said this like a lot now, and we're in a pod, and he left because he's going back to school Thursdays and Fridays, and we're not letting him back in the pod until fourth quarter because we want him to be safe. Or at least my family. I'm not sure about the other family, which is, a family. And I guess the other family too, but not really. And I guess the other family too, but not really. Anyway, so there's like 4 families, really 2. It doesn't really make sense. And pretty much what's going on is he's out now, and so my parents won't let him back into the house where we do the podcast downstairs. He comes to my house. I don't really go to his that much, or never actually for that matter. And well, this summer I did when we did like water guns and stuff, which was actually kind of fun. Summertime. What's today? March 19th. You guys want to know something? It's still winter. The news literally says, "Okay, guys, guess what? It's spring, but it feels like winter." Buddy, when it turns March 1st, it doesn't mean it's spring. I think it's like March 20th or 20th. I think it's tomorrow. When does spring start in 2021? Spring 2021 in Northern Hemisphere will begin on Saturday, March 20th. Tomorrow. It's still, guys, this is the last day of winter. Celebration times, come on. Come on. This is probably going to be posted the first day of spring, but I don't know. Anywho, so there's that, and yeah, so he's gone, and now I'm not sure if I want him back in my house. Not because I'm like, nervous or anything. I don't want to wear a mask when he comes back all the time. We can't even be 6 feet in no mask because we're inside. My mom said as well if we're 6 feet, and we're outside, no masks, but it's called couch talk. We do that on the couch. So we'll probably end up biking around, maybe bike to like an ice cream shop or something cool. But the podcast will probably end up being on FaceTime. Now, I'm not sure where that'll work. If so, if not, we're definitely going to have to figure something else out for the podcast. It'll still be once a week. Well, don't worry. But I was thinking it would be something like this, like the couch, something like it, and then it would be like the table, and we would be on FaceTime here, and what I would do would be like, it would be down here or something. I would have like a tissue box or 2 propped up, so that it would be like this, except the camera would be like the camera would honestly probably be pretty closer to the couch. Matter of fact, it would probably be on the couch, and it would probably be here, and I would probably be turned or something, or I don't know, something of that sort. I'm not excuse me, sorry guys, or something of that sort, and you can like see the computer reflection, kind of, maybe not. Okay, and anyway, it would be propped up here with a few tissue boxes and something, and then I would have like a phone stand, and it would be like this. Jackson, see this big black screen? That's what Jackson would be, and I would be here. So he would be here, and that would be that. That would be really all. Or I could do something like this, or something. He could be here, and I'll be like, "Hi, ladies and gentlemen," and he would be on his couch. So it's 2 couches, couch talk. That's the plan. But I don't know. If anything, that's the smartest plan. Maybe we'll have to wear masks inside, but it'll always be on the couch because that's how I want it, and that's the podcast couch talk. And in any sort of events, we always could change the title. We've only made 3 episodes. It's not like we got to go back for the whole entire thing. And we're going to change it to a different title. And it could be like, all around the world or something. Or something creative that it didn't say couch talk. So we could do whatever we wanted. Like we could go to like a field and sit 6 feet apart and talk, because we usually are 6 feet apart on the couch. If you guys haven't noticed, sometimes we're close together. Sometimes we're in our spots with the 2 chairs that extend. So all I'm saying is that. But yeah, I may end the podcast here because it's been 15 minutes, rounding. It's like been about 14:42. But and I think I'll keep going. I actually had a good thing today. I had a lime jarritos. I may have posted this video already, I may have not, but I tried jarritos. It's a Mexican soda. I hate carbonation, but it said low carbonation when I searched it up, so yeah. The pineapples and the flavor and the carbonation was not that good. But with the lime, I feel like the flavor made the carbonation better, and I had the whole thing. Last time I had like half the pineapple bottle, and probably not even that, maybe a third, maybe a fourth. Maybe even a fifth, I don't know. But, yeah, I'll probably go get a drink now, actually, speak of the devil. But I don't know, man. Anywho, so, yes, I'm gonna actually go get a drink, and, I'm gonna have to pause, obviously, but in, like, another second, you guys will see the drink here. It's not really for you, it's a second for me, it's a minute or two, but, yeah. Alright, guys, in, like, a second, you'll see me with my drink, so, let me pause. Okay, it's like a second later for you guys. It's been a little bit for me. It's 8:20. You can't really see my drink, but I think it's pink lemonade Crystal Light. Yep, pink lemonade. It's pink lemonade. I think Crystal Light. Having it in this. Cheers to you. It's way too much, obviously. But whatever. No way. I think Carlton, my friend, is subscribed to my channel. No way. Oh my god. Wait, no. I think Carlton, when I have sleepovers with him, it's so fun in his house. It's so great. Abby, the mom, she makes lemonade. Great lemonade. Thank you. And it tastes just exactly like this. And I think she said it's homemade. Hold up. Wait a minute. Someone ain't right. But I think it was yellow. I'm not sure. In any sort of event, it tasted just like this. It's a bit weird. A bit weird indeed. Now, I think podcasts are a bit weird because they can get boring. If someone just like, a bit weird indeed. What should I talk about? You don't want to listen to it. It's boring. It's not entertaining. That's why I don't really like podcasts besides like Stiff Socks, which is like penis humor. I mean, it's more inappropriate and vulgar than that, and raunchy and crass and crude. 3 words to describe it: raunchy, crass, crude. Pardon. I'm sorry. I'm trying here, guys. It's that at 8:22, and I usually go to bed at like 8. I mean, well, my parents officially we shook on it. Yeah. Switched my bedtime from 8 to 8:30. I have to be in my bed with PJs and everything on the covers at 8. And I can read. Ooh, pardon. I can read my book. That's really it. I can maybe draw. I think only read it. So I can read that half an hour to 8:30. And then probably next year, at 7th grade, they'll say, okay, we have to go up at 8:30 and then read till 9. And then, yeah. So I was getting 11 hours of sleep on school days. Now I'm getting 10 and a half, which is sufficient enough. I don't need that much. I mean, I think 8 or 9, maybe 10's fine. At Jackson and I sleepover when we recorded episode 4 of the podcast. That was at like 12 or 1 in the morning. I didn't go to bed till like 3 or 3:30, and I had to get up at like 8 or 9, and I got like, what is that? To 2 is 11, to 1 it's 10 to 12 it's 9, to 11 it's 8, to 10 it's 7, to 9 the most sleep I got would be 6 hours, and at that, I probably got like 4 or 5, maybe 3.5, and I was fine with that. I know that's not good regularly, though. I was also a little tired. I think I took a nap after. That's a lie. No, I didn't. I wasn't tired at all. But to have a good day ahead of me, because I wasn't really doing anything after that day. I was just staying home when I had to like do school and stuff. I feel like that would probably take more effort, and I'm going to need at least, like 8 hours, like 12 to 8 or something. But in any sort of events, I should get more than 8. I would say a sufficient thing for me would be going to bed at 9 and waking up at 7 and getting a flat 10 hours. That's what I think is reasonable. I don't know about you guys. My comments are off. I'm not turning them on, but well, I actually was gonna turn them on only for podcasts, which was Couch Talk, and now this. But I think you either have to have them on for all or have them off for all, or like something like that. And I couldn't figure it out. And also, announcement moment. The watermark. I changed my watermark, which is like it's at the bottom right of your screen, and it's a picture, a little picture. It's like 150 times 150 pixels. If you click on it. Or if you click on it, there's a button that says like your channel name, Mr. Cool, and then you can press the subscribe button if you haven't already to make it easier to subscribe. If you don't want to scroll down and press the button, and you can do that. And it only appeared before. It was like the word Sam, and it appeared on all my videos, recorded on phone, recorded on computer, and everything. And now I changed it to something different, the same idea, and it appears on my phone videos, but not on my computer videos. Maybe because the frame's too wide or too big, I don't know. And the watermark's only there when I record on my phone and not on my Chrome ebook, which is sad. So announcement, I'm sorry for that, guys. But you don't care, so yeah. My parents are actually upstairs watching Saint Maud. They said I could join them, and I was like, pass. Not because I love my parents. I want to be with them. I was just with them for about an hour or two, and I think we're gonna watch something together as a family, like a show or something. I don't know, like Breaking Bad or something together. And I said, you guys have a fun time. It's called Saint Maud. It's like some spiritual saint, a ghost of spirits, kind of movie. Not my thing. I like horror, but not my thing. Speaking of horror, well, actually, kind of. The book. It's amazing. I'm halfway through it. It's official. It's 1,157 pages. 578 would be about the halfway point. I think 578.4 or something. Ooh, pardon. And I'm on 582, so I'm halfway through the book. Over, that is. And that's great, because when I started reading it, it was horrendous. I mean, it was good, but it was like I had a big heft in my hand and a tiny heft in my left hand. And it was tough life. Anywho, I'm trying to wink at you guys and I'm failing. Yeah, tough life, guys. A lot on this and a lot on that. I tried. 5 times. Make it 6 maybe. Okay, anyway, so, yes. I'm not tired. I'm just a little out of it. It's 8:26 for me. It's a late party moment. It's a Friday. I have no homework. I have a test on Tuesday in social studies. That's going to be a lot of my grade. 10 or 20%, I think. I'm just making that number up. Probably, though. Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be a big chunk, okay? Big chunk. And it's Tuesday, so I have today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and some of Tuesday until 1:05 p.m. when social studies is to do it. So 5 days. Well, more 3 full days. Had half a day or more on half a day or more, and then another quarter or half of the day. I don't know, call it 3.75, I don't know, days to study. But yeah, I do have that test, and I'm a little nervous, but I know I'll do good. I had a science test today, I got an 85, an 80 or 85, a B or something. It's okay though, I did calculations, because I have an 100 in science. I have 5 100s in the grade book. No, fuck, sorry, that's actually kind of a boasty. And I search up average of 100, and then so if I search up here, average of 100 and 100 and 100 and 100 and 100 and 80. Okay, I think this will be it. 96. So, oh wait, no, that's not it. Average of 100 and 100 and 100 and 100. That's 4. And 100 and 80. So this will be my grade if I did get an 80 96.66666666667. And let's see if I get an 80. If I did get it, I think I got an 80, but he messed up a question for the whole class, so I got an 85. That would be a 97.5, exactly. So pretty much I have a 97.5 once he puts in the grades, which is still an A+. So, whoop whoop, hooray! And then I also had an ELA test on the book we're reading, the Western Game, chapters 1 through 10. We had 10 multiple choice questions and 3 written responses. On the multiple choice, I got a 90%. I didn't rush. I was like, oh no, did I get this wrong because I'm stupid? Or like, did I get this wrong because I rushed? Or I should have known that. I didn't know it. I still don't. That was a little weird and dumb. Not dumb, I just was stupid. I did not know the question. Not even stupid. I just didn't know overall. So a 90, A- on that. And then the 3 questions still haven't been graded. So, I don't know. But I'm doing fine. I can manage YouTube alongside school. I have never once thought I should do YouTube or try to do school. Is YouTube like affecting my school? No, not at all. I'm in middle school. I'm in 6th grade, which I feel like the heft of work doesn't really start till like 7th or 8th grade. I feel like 6th year, last year of more or less free time, homework wise, because I have probably like 3 to 5 hours of homework a week, which maybe at that, maybe less, maybe more. And I feel like in 7th and 8th, it's gonna. I mean, especially in college, I'll have half a day worth of homework, 12 hours, 10 hours. I don't know. I just know it's going to be a lot. That's all I'm saying. And I was today, I was looking at my friend's screen time. My one friend, not going to name names, 11 hours and 54 minutes of screen time. 6 minutes shy of 12 hours. Average per week, and we still haven't had Friday and Saturday. Other friend, 8 hours and 20 minutes average per week, and we still haven't had Friday or Saturday. Whoa. Let's check mine. I think mine's like 3 or 4. Or maybe 2. I use my phone a lot today, and I shouldn't have. And so that's all I'm saying. And we shall wait. Because boom, boom. Okay, I was gonna like do some cool montage. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Daily average 3 hours and 23 minutes. Somewhat normal for a middle schooler, okay? I mean, 8 hours 20, 11:54. That's 6 minutes shy of half a day plus sleep, which probably doesn't get that much at that. So daily average 3 hours and 23 minutes. Sunday, and today's Friday, and I'm still using. Sunday 3 hours and 32 minutes. Monday 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tuesday 4 hours and 6 minutes. Wednesday, 2 hours and 16 minutes. Thursday, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Friday, 4 hours and 2 minutes. So it looks like we're 4 minutes shy of my record this week, which is Tuesday. I used it a lot because I was just here myself. My parents were like something for my dad's leg. He broke his leg sadly, and they were like repairing like a something on his leg because it was like too tight. And so I had nothing to do. It would have been like 2 or 3 hours. So I'm not really proud of myself. I try to keep my screen time at 3 hours and under daily average. I don't care if it's like 20 hours in a day, as long as the daily average per week is three hours or under. That's great with me. But so yeah, I guess really my only good one was, I guess, Wednesday and Thursday with 2:16 and 2:30. But the other days I believe were all over 3, some over 4. So 3 hours and 23 minutes average. Okay, out of 24 hours. I don't feel like doing math in my head. Let's do some calculations here. We're going to do 24 minus 3.23. That means 20.77 hours, which is an extra 17. I think that means 19 hours and 43 minutes were spent off my phone, I think. But yeah, it's cool stuff. And that's all I'm going to say for that. I've said that a lot. This is not entertaining, is it? 29 minutes of this? I mean, well, almost 28 and 40 seconds. Anyway, you know what I find kind of satisfying? Like, if you go like this, and you see these lines on my head, when I go like, I'm gonna come a little close, so watch out, guys. If I go like, my hair's looking slick, sup hair. If I go like this, and I go like, alright, it just feels kind of satisfying. You know, that's just what I think. I should make like the longest podcast ever. I searched up longest podcast ever because like why not? And now I'm like so invested in podcasts because I'm doing like 2, and and so there was one that was 8 hours, 6 minutes, and 12 seconds. Yeah. Whoa, it's over 1/3 of the day. Yeah, over. The other one, it was not like 7 or 6. It was like 5 hours and 19, 20 minutes. So maybe I can make a podcast. I can start at like 7 in the morning and go until like 3 or 2 or 4 in the afternoon or something. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. My podcast. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm so stupid. They'll never be longer than an hour 29, and of that, they'll probably never reach an hour or something. I don't know. I mean, over FaceTime especially, they'll probably be like 15, 20 minutes, which, be okay, listening-wise, and we're at half an hour here, almost 31. Yeah, we're at 30. So, yeah. Anyway, Breaking Bad. Whoa! It is so good. I believe I watched season 6, episode 1 and 2, and I have season 6 episodes 3 to 8 left. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6 episodes left. So it's about a little south of 6 hours, maybe a little south of 5 or 4 hours on entertainment. So that's pretty cool. And my dad's catching up to me. I was actually catching up to him, and then I watched a little bit ahead because I'm a thug. Sorry, Dad, I probably shouldn't have. And I believe he finished episode 7 of season 5 and has to watch season 5, episode 8, the finale, and then the first 2 episodes of season, 6. No, I think he finished episode 6, so I think he has like 4 or 5, maybe 3 episodes to catch up to me. I don't know, but we're getting there, and that's slowly, so. Yeah, and I think I'm going to actually probably do the podcast until my parents come down and say, come on up, Sam, let's do something together. Because they said my mom was like probably about an hour left. And that was like a little bit before I started this. So let's probably be a little south of an hour. I don't know, maybe about a quarter of an hour south. North or south of that. I don't know. Oh. I'm doing a lot of recaps. The Walking Dead, The Game of Thrones, The Ratchet, The Queen's Gambit, Breaking Bad, and The Big Bang Theory 6. Now, you may be wondering, I have a Ratchet recaps playlist, which is with 1 video in it. I don't really need it, probably. And I don't have for The Queen's Gambit. Both only one recap. Reason being, simply, The Queen's Gambit's not having a 2nd season. It's possible, but my sources say no. I've looked and looked and looked, and no, the series is done. Ratchet, on the other hand, is 100% on. Netflix has ordered a 2nd season. So when that comes out, I'll do another recap, and that's why there's a playlist. But since Queen's Gambit, there's no reason to. It's just a singular, box-shaped, little, tiny 1 video. And that's as simple as that. I really shouldn't have started the Big Bang Theory recaps. I thought I could have, but, I've season 1 done, season 2 done, and I've seen, 1 episode, maybe 2 of season 3. I got a ways to go with season 3. So, that's all. That's all I'm going to be saying on that one. But, yeah. You should definitely check out my other social media accounts linked in the so-called description of the channel. I got 3, Rotten Tomatoes account, Goodreads account, and TikTok account, which I deleted TikTok, so my account's still there with 2 videos on it, but I probably won't end up ever posting on it again, so yeah. TikTok's too addicting, and it's really sad. There's a lot of videos that are depressing, half of them, maybe more, and I just don't want it, so I'm going to stick with just YouTube for now. I'm going to delete SoundCloud off my phone, actually, because I was going to make a podcast with all my family members, and, my mom and dad, and post it on SoundCloud, but you can only post 3 hours of content, which is SoundCloud free, which is you can have an account for free, and you can simply, post content on there for free, up to 3 hours, and then you can pay, I believe, $30 a year, I think, for all of listening to podcasts and music, and then you can also upload, I think, some amount of hours to your podcast or music, and then I think that SoundCloud SoundCloud Pro, which is $30 a year, and then there's SoundCloud Pro Unlimited, which is I think you can listen to anything, any music, any podcast, and upload as many hours of content you want, music and podcast wise, and that is $144 a year, big difference. So my dad was like, "Oh yeah, we could probably do 30 a year. That's actually really good." And 144, he was like, "No, that's a lot more than Netflix." So no, we're not doing that. And I guess we're paying for Netflix and Prime, and I think we're only doing like four or five services. We have Netflix, Prime Video, Hulu, and Peacock, I believe. So yeah, I think we have Stars for like a month, and then we're gonna cancel the subscription on like the 30th day or something. I don't know. I mean, I feel like for like 30-day subscription things, that's good and all. And probably now they're thinking, "Oh shoot, why do we do this? Like, why do we do this?" But before, I mean, people now literally will get a like Netflix or something for 30 days free, and then let's say it's a 31, like let's say it's March, literally on the 30th day, they will delete it and not pay, and they can keep watching. They literally have to delete it after 30 days. Right after that, sign up for another 30-day trial and keep doing that repetitively. And maybe it could get annoying having to do that, but it's only once a month or 12 times a year, and it's free Netflix. So what can I say? I mean, anyone can get it if they have like a TV or like a computer, really, like a phone. I mean. And I know there's some unfortunate things out there, people that can't. So we got 840. We're gonna delete SoundCloud. I don't need it, and it's taking up too much storage. So here we go. You can't even see my phone. Way too bright. Whatever. Remove app and delete. So now we only have YouTube or social media. I think I'm gonna get Snapchat when I'm 12. My mom said, because that's what it says in the App Store, and she thinks it's fine. But when I turn 12, which in May. 58.8 gigabytes of 64 gigabytes used, which means we have another 5.2 gigabytes, which I think can last me I don't know, probably like an hour of storage video wise. I don't even know. When I did my awesome expert 4K video in iMovie, that was 2160p. That was pretty cool. When I did that, but you know what's cooler? You. I have to mute. I'm farting. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Anywho, imagine I was muted this whole time and all you guys could hear was. Scoffs, right? You guys thought for a minute there maybe I was muted, yeah. And so there's this phone. I was seeing a commercial on TV with my dad when we were eating dinner, and it was like da 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 da. Get a new phone with like 4 cameras and 8K, and I was like, whoa, hold up, wait a minute, someone ain't right. You can record on an expert camera with only 4K and a phone with like 4 cameras in 4,320p in 8K. What's next? 16K, which is like 8,640p. Come on, no, now I have to like 8 cameras. Android coming in the chat. The best you can get on my phone, I see new 2020. I think is 4K, which is an iMovie where you can either do 720p, I think 720, 1080, 1440, or 2160 aka 4K. It says like 4K is like worse than 1440 in an iMovie. It's a lie. It's not on YouTube. At least on YouTube it's not, but on other platforms it probably is. Like, you know, sending or watching normally or like other social media. I'm not sure. Looks like this is going to be longer than any other podcast I've done with Let's Talk About That with Couch Talk, because we're already at 30 minutes and 40 seconds, and my longest one was like 42 minutes and 10 seconds maybe. So we're only like another 3 minutes away. So, because we're rounding to 39. See? Anyway, so yeah, and there's that. And I feel like I've been rambling on a little bit, but I feel like my flow of words is okay. I think it really, truthfully is okay. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the video so far. If you have been enjoying, check the subscription and make sure to like and turn on post notifications. And my friend was bringing up the point, if I had a YouTube channel, I wouldn't say subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. And I know, I think it's cringy, or not cringy, but more to say, but a little, like, beg-wise. And I guess I think it's not chiding, rebuking, that's not the right word. It's just a little, I learned that from ELA, not from my brain, though. I feel like it's a little, like, yeah, beg-worthy. It's not even a word. Is it? Is beg-worthy a word, Mr. Google? Or Mrs. I don't want, like, people coming at me. Mrs. Yeah, nerds. What was my question? What the heck? I'm seriously forgetting. Oh. Is beg-worthy a word? Scuffed. Is beg-worthy a word? Okay, it didn't even come up. Run. Nope, not even close. I don't think it was. It's a little beggy, right? So you're like, subscribe, like, and post notifications. Y'all, I was really annoying there, right? Like I usually am, And I don't like it either. I just think it's like my trademark. I like doing it. I don't even want. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. Don't like. Don't turn on post notification. And that is not a trying to deal you in too. It's not any reverse psychology. I swear, and it really isn't. And that's not reverse psychology either. I really swear. No sarcasm intended. And that isn't triple reverse psychology. I really do swear. Anyway, that was stupid. I just think that it's like kind of fun to say. It's my trademark. I'm like, and do the 3 things: subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. And I don't feel like every YouTuber does in every video, or at least says 3 things. I know people say subscribe, like, and turn on notifications, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm a select YouTuber that does that, and it's a trademark I like. I got so many scratches on yellow, bro. Oh, my grandma gonna move more to friends. Look at this. Guys, I have like so many scratches on my fingers. Sorry guys, it's YouTube. I forgot. But seriously, look at this. I got one. It's not bad, but one right there. One right here. Oh wait, hold up. One right there, and then one right here. You can't really see it, but. And it's right there. And then I have to fart. Sorry, I'm really close to the camera, guys. I don't mean to. You got, I think that's no. I'm not sure, but we're gonna count it. That. We got a lot over here on this knuckle. Got a lot on these knuckles. And overall, like the hand. So yeah, a little hathered and bruised up. What are you gonna do though, right? And we've officially hit longer than any other podcast before at 43 minutes, or sure if you don't went around 42:40. But woohoo, baby! Yeah, we can keep going, maybe. Why not, right? Good stuff. Yeah, it's a great night. Life's great. What's the weather? I think life's great. I don't know about you. Even with COVID, forget. I would swear and say the word, but it's YouTube. I can't. It's only 37. But on Sunday it's going to be 61. Monday it's going to be 61. And it feels like 34. So, woohoo. Tomorrow it's going to be 37 and 54 and sunny. So with the sun, it'll probably hopefully feel like in the 60s. And like it'll hopefully feel like in the 40s. When it's in the lows. But it's okay. I think it'll be alright tomorrow. I think it'll be a good day to bike and walk with my family. My dad, not really because he has a broken leg. But I'll definitely hang out and watch stuff with him. And do our podcast together. Maybe the Talented Terrific 2. Which I was not supposed to say. I forgot. I didn't want to spoil the name, possibly. And I just did. 44 minutes in. And if you don't like to round, 43 minutes and 55 seconds in. Damn. Sorry, guys. The Talented Terrific 2, or like the Terrific Talented 2, but that doesn't sound like the Talented Terrific 2, or the Talent. yeah, the Talented Terrific 2, probably on Sundays, this probably on Saturdays, the solo podcast, and then the Couch Talk on Fridays. I don't know, we'll see. But, yeah, I didn't mean to say that. I don't even have a name for this thing. Maybe the Solo Star. There it is, guys, the Solo Star. Thanks for watching. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Daddy, chill. We ain't ending it, no, 44 seconds. 40, well, now it's 40. We're not ending at 45 minutes, y'all. We ain't ending at 45 minutes, yo, Mr. White. No, that was bad. Yo, we ain't ending at no 45 minutes, yo, Mr. White. We ain't. You know, my Jessica impression is better when I don't, like, think about it. I just go, peace out, Mr. White. You know, it's not good now. I can't even, I'm not going to try to do it now and, like, think, oh, I'm going to do it later when I'm not thinking about it because I'm going to be thinking about it because I'm going to be thinking about it now. So, no. Nope, and no. I'm being a little spazzy. I gotta stop being a little spazzy. I'm a mature kid. I'm not sure if you got, maybe not on camera, but I'm not trying to boast here. 83%, 23 minutes until we're at full on the computer. I can probably unplug, but why pause and risk the run of my computer like just shutting off because it's like a freaking Chromebook I'm recording my podcast on and wasting 46 minutes of good content. Why? Simply put, why? Okay, let's text the parents. See what's up. Actually, matter of factly, I'm going to call them. Get a little bit of an interview with my dad. I mean, not really, but whatever. His number's 312-765-3037. Ring him up. I'm kidding. It's a joke. I would never do that. I'm not that stupid. I'm pretty stupid, but not that stupid. Yeah, he's gonna be mad. He's not like being called or like talked to during movies. Hey, sorry for calling you. I'm doing my solo podcast at 46 minutes, and I was wondering, what do you think you guys are gonna be done with the movie? 15 minutes, half an hour?
9 minutes.
9 minutes. Okay, sick. I'll end it here about then 17, I guess, because that's when we'll be at an hour. All right, love you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, pardon. Maybe I don't know if it's a good idea to, like, be, like, sketchy like that. Not sketchy, but, like, a little, like, annoying. And, like, say, I gotta get to an hour. I can't stop at 56 minutes. Because at the end of the day, if I'm just sitting here talking about nothing, I can't keep it going to an hour for 4 minutes. I mean, just... like for episode 3 of Couch Talk, we wanted to make it 40 minutes, and at like 37 or 38, we went from like sleepaway camp and life to like Monica Lewinsky and Barack Obama and Trump's net worth, and like Bill Clinton. Yeah. It's and in the description, I'm like, and here on the guy's riff, I'm like, what's up with Monica Lewinsky getting lost in the woods, like dying and drowning? It's like it's scuffed. We were just like sitting like, sup, Air? Adams, y'all vibing together? Invite me over sometime. Hell yeah. Like, it's boring shit, yo. Mr. White. Yeah. Okay, I want to keep talking now. I'm not going to, like, do what I just said not to. Just to sit. I want to think of something cool just for you guys. I'm going to monitor my computer so it doesn't shut the heck off. And I'm going to pause, think of something cool. Here we go, and in like a second I'll be with something, so. Montage moment. We're back on sleepaway camp, I guess, because I think that's kind of cool. So, remember I was saying, I think in the second or third podcast, I believe it was the second, and maybe also the third, and/or moment, I think that I remember going across the island at my sleepaway camp. There was like a river, and we went across the island, and we went on a long, mild hike to get to where our camp was. And I wanted seconds of the spaghetti, and you know, the counselor was like, "You sure about that?" And there were like flies and everything around it. So that's it, and we just waited, and we didn't waste. We literally spouted like, "Oh, this is good, and take up time and stuff. I'll be able to talk and give you guys content," and then literally like 2 seconds later it's over. You know, see these It hurts. It doesn't look that bad in the camera because the camera's resolution's crappy, but it really hurts. And this is pretty cold stuff. So let's do this. It actually low-key feels really good. Ooh, pardon. Pardon! Stop, come on, bro. Back behind there. You know what would be crazy? If my YouTube channel got to see me grow up as people, like my parents and family, if they got to see me go from September 1st, 2020, when I was in 5th grade, not even, I was in the summer of transitioning from 5th to 6th, before 6th grade, and going to college, like Elliot Troy, that in Santa San, those people that go to like college and do videos. Imagine I do that, except I start my YouTube channel in 2020, and then like in 2028 or 2029, I still have it. Imagine I do this like a decade in the future. Sheesh. It's crazy to think about. It really is. It's a time, my guys. It's a time to be alive. It's definitely a time to be alive. It's COVID-19. It's a time to binge Breaking Bad and binge The Big Bang Theory and binge The Walking Dead and binge that hard piece of crapaloony, The Walking Dead. It's bad. Season 7's trash. I'm probably just going to stop doing recaps of the show and stop the show in general, even though it came back with like Season 10 or something with an extra bonus 6 episodes, and then Season 11 is the final season. The show should have ended after 6 seasons, or like should have ended after... No, it should have ended after 5. Let's take it back. It should have ended after 5 seasons. Want to know why? Well, in the end of season 5, they make it to Alexandria. Life's all great. And they can cut out the season 5 part where like Rick goes crazy and like kills someone or something. I think when they got to Alexandria, everyone was settled in. It was all the things were worked out. Not like they were settling in. They were officially in. And the show could have ended with a shot of all of them in the house, sitting together like this, and all holding hands and going, it's great to be home. Show done. Bam. Would have ended like 2015 or like 14 or something. But it didn't. It's like 15, I think. It didn't end. And here we are, over a decade later, still watching The Walking Dead. No one cares, bro. Like, we don't need the show for that freaking long. We don't, yo. Mr. Non-White, like, it's boring. I mean, the season 6 was great. Like, I guess it could have had 6 seasons. I guess the first, 2 or 3 episodes of season 7 were fine, maybe 4, and then it just went down the heck hell. My mom said, come on up. Well, I'm going to tell her. Can I come up in 10 minutes so I can reach 1 hour on my solo podcast? Please? Yeah, I'm going into what I said. Don't just keep going to an hour. I'm going to an hour. Screw that, alright? We're at 53 minutes, another 7 minutes. If you don't like to round, well, actually, it's not exactly 53. But, anywho, how many times have I said, anywho, that's all, now what? And, etc. Like, it appears my mom and Barney are coming down. Maybe y'all join the solo podcast, which it won't be solo anymore. Hi, Barney. Hello. My parents just finished St. Maud. Mom, in a few words, let me tell my viewers, was St. Maud good or bad?
It was good, but it was very scary at the end.
My mom said St. Maud was good but scary at the end. So do what you want with that information. And Mom, I'm making a solo podcast, so I don't have to wait to do podcasts with friends and family. I can do whatever I want. Isn't that cool?
Very.
We're at 54 minutes. So I'm gonna end in 6. Yeah, this is good, guys. This is tight. This is tight. I've been having my my pink lemonade, see? In this glass. It's up to here, now it's down here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I have that glass, please?
Let me drown it out, guys. Here we go.
Do the wash now. Or do the dishes, I mean.
Alright, let me just pause. Look at my face. That's so scuffed. What the heck? Anywho, guys. Barney's here. Mm-hmm. That's you. That's you, Mr. Triangular Head.
Yeah, Barney would like to be in the podcast.
His head's a triangular. Well, it's a solo podcast, but maybe in the podcast with the Jacks or with Dad, I'll let him join in. But for now, just solo. I guess I can have voices in the background. I would rather not, but we're already past that part. So 9 o'clock exactly. Let's celebrate 9 o'clock, which has been about an hour. Let's celebrate the 55-minute mark. 9 p.m. Dun, dun. I'm just vibing. Kids my age probably are not even ready for bed yet. But I usually would have been at 8. Like I said in the beginning, my mom and I shook on it. It's 8:30 where I go up at 8 under the covers, read to 8:30, lights off, head on pillow, asleep at 8:30. I was actually a thug yesterday, and I wasn't asleep on my pillow until 8:31. So I believe I'm going to be in trouble with Mom. Don't scold me.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Whoever knew? I was actually a thug the other day, more of a thug. I went to bed at 45, but not anymore. Don't worry. I'm going to be a good boy just for you.
Well, right now it's 9.
No, yeah, well, it's a weekend, so we have to party. Anyway, all I'm saying is, guys, even though maybe I stayed up a little later, I'm not on my phone or anything. I'm legit reading a book called It, or I'm reading Raleigh Jefferson's awesome, scary story, which is book 21 in the Wimpy Kid series, which is a low-key good. Speaking of the Wimpy Kid, I've actually been planning to post book 3 of reading it, because I've been thinking about it lately. I really, truthfully have. With the Wimpy Kid books, I read the first and second books. If you guys, the first and second book of the Wimpy Kid, and I actually was recording the first one had 7 parts, the second one had 2 parts, meant to be 1, oopsie doopsie, and the third one was gonna have 7 parts. I recorded 2 of the parts, and I think maybe the third, or I started at least, and I didn't finish it. But I was gonna post a third Wimpy Kid book, but I just didn't. Probably not. And Dork Diaries book 3. That's probably more of a probable thing. No, with anything, Wimpy Kid book 3. The Dork Diaries book 3, maybe, but not maybe in a month or 2. I don't know. I'm not gonna do a lot of reading for the channel because I really read a lot on my own, and I don't like to have the pressure of having to upload reading. That's why I only read 6 chapters of Harry Potter out of the 17, and then I stopped. So sorry for that, but sorry. I had 6 and 7 recorded. I just simply could not upload them at get up at 9 or 10 o'clock and upload them. And alongside the fact that I can't schedule the videos on time. I literally scheduled it for Wednesday, 9:15 or 9:30 p.m. and then it's scheduled, and at 9:15 on Wednesday, I guess it went back to 3 days ago on Sunday when I scheduled it, and it was just weird. I guess I think I have to set it as an instant premiere. So when I set it as an instant premiere, that's when it'll premiere on my channel, where it'll be live streamed, except it'll be saved, because live streams aren't saved on if you have to join the live. But if it's a premiere, there's chat, and usually people use premiere chat with people about their video, and I feel for that it's more or less. I guess it would be fun, to be honest. I want to watch the video at 9 or 10 o'clock. Well, 9:50, 9:30 actually is a bigger, smaller range for you guys. And I feel I've said that a lot too. I feel that would be cooler. I could chat with all my people. I could chat with the peeps, and it would be an instant premiere, and that could probably work, but I'm not sure on that one, and I just don't know how that would exactly work out live stream wise. But I'm never gonna live stream again. But yeah, I guess Couch Talk will be probably on.
Let's go.
Yep, I'm coming now in 1 minute. Couch Talk will probably be. Okay. Anyway, sorry guys. So yes, let's talk about that with Sam and Jackson. Sorry. Couch Talk. No, Bert. Sorry, guys. It was a solo podcast, and somebody intruded. A double. We're gonna still keep it solo, though. As I was saying, Couch Talk Fridays. The talented, terrific 2. Couch Talk Fridays for Solo Star. Saturdays, the talented, terrific 2. Sundays, probably Barney intruded on my solo podcast. I'm gonna have a talk with you later. A talk indeed. Sorry, I'm a rager. Anywho, if you enjoy the podcast, the first solo podcast was an hour of recording. Make sure that this isn't saved. I will just die in a hole. Make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. It's 9:07 p.m. I think we started at probably 8:07. Or maybe a little earlier because I had to do some pausing. But, yep. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe, like, and make sure to turn on post notifications. And I see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.